smoke sesh, or really I should really say garden sesh. We're at racetrack, so let's figure out what drink we get today. Okay, so I got a brisk. I feel like that's like, you know, back in the day, at least whenever I was like 14 and stuff, whenever we would go garden stuff, you always got to get you a brisk. A brisk is like the standard. I don't know, am I an old school stoner? But yeah, I got me a brisk, and I also got me a donut. I wish I like heated it up though, but it'll be okay. And let's go to our typical spot. Guys, this is possibly the worst day ever. There's 2 humans sitting at our spot. 2 humans. How dare these 2 bitch ass humans sit at our spot? Now I have to find a new spot for us to smoke at. Anyways, while I'm angry, let me try this drink. I wanted to try this real quick. I haven't had a brisk in so long. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. I could politely ask him to get the fuck out, can I? I don't think I could do that. Woo, that took me a minute to set up, but hey, look, we got our spot. My tits are about to bust out. I got you your swing right here. You're welcome. Don't say I don't think about you. Let's spark up. I wanted to yap about a topic that I actually, like a subject that I actually really struggle with a lot. And I don't know if I'll be able to articulate myself in a way for everyone else to understand, but I'm gonna try my best, right? I think this whole entire generation, we can all say that we struggle with love. Either it be to ourselves, either it be to expressing it to others, whatever. We all struggle with love some way, some form. And can you blame it when low-key a lot of us had shitty ass parents? You know, you can only learn to love from the caregivers you have, you know what I'm saying? And if you were set up like me to have shit ass caregivers, you don't know how to love. Not yourself, not others, probably not the world, probably not God, probably not shit. Oh, you actually got to be fucking my dick like I'm a fucking Jew. I shouldn't have said that. Are y'all leaving? Oh, y'all leaving. Oh, never mind. They're not sucking my dick like I'm a Jew. Why did I say that? With that being said, I feel like I was like spawn sniped. I was spawn sniped with not being able to receive love properly, bro. Am I saying the right thing? Is that the right gamer term? Fuck if I know. What do you say? Let me not look schizophrenic in front of people right now. Bro, y'all know how I'm saying here, right? A whole ass family decided to bring, I had a joint in my hand and everything. Family decided to bring their kids to come swing next to me. Why would you bring your kids swing to next to me? Spark it up now before anyone else comes and interrupt my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. That's how I feel. I forgot what I was talking about previously. Too much shit just happened. That just pissed me off. But I feel like because of the poor beginning of because of a poor representation of love, I'm not able to receive love the way I want to. Like, look, anytime someone's kind to me, nice to me, I'm always thinking there's a second motive. There's an ulterior motive here that I just don't know, and I'm supposed to figure out by doing this nice deed. Every single time my family has done something nice for me, it came with something. They didn't do nice things just to be nice. That was my brother. My brother was the only person that would do things to be nice. Mondo, no, not to be nice. That's just gonna be thrown right back at you. And because of that shit, like, I feel like, I don't know, I'm thinking about this and I can't even let y'all, I'm just seeing my mom in a lot of my relationships and the bad habits that I got from her because of that shit. But like, that's what I mean. It's like, because of the bad examples, I'm like, I feel like I'm doomed to like low-key never learn. And I know there's therapy, I know there's all that shit, but like, what if you're poor? Like, what if you're too poor to afford therapy? What do you do then? You know, my issue is, and then another thing with my issue with therapy, damn, my thing with therapy is that they always tell me, oh, you're so self-aware, you already know all the problems, so what are you here for? That's the problem. I know all my problems. Why the fuck is it still happening? I should be asking you that. Like, and therapy helps me, but it's really a lot of me just talking to myself. And I'm like, why am I paying someone to, essentially be a mediator between me and me? But I know therapy is useful. Therapy has helped me a lot. It's just like, like, I don't know. And I've never really came with this topic about love with my therapist and stuff, because, they always say I'm always hard on myself, and I was really hard on myself, and I still am, low-key, like, but I feel like it's because of what my family did to me, like how, well, I can't keep blaming my family, can I? Not everything is my family. And then that's another thing. The topic of love really came up to me because I'm interested in someone romantically, and I'm feeling things that I never felt before, for real. Not in a cliche way. I'll be honest, this relationship doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It's fucking stupid. But it's like, the feeling I feel is like, I don't know if this is love. Like, usually before, what I associated with love was like this butterflies in my stomach, that feeling. If you feel butterflies in your stomach and you're talking to someone, run. That person is a reminder of your past. That person will only treat you what your past treated you, and you're only liking them because they're familiar. Do not date the familiar, especially if your familiar is toxic. Do not date your familiar. Don't. On top of familiar, I was friends with this one person, right? Before I say this, my number one pet peeve is with someone is whatever I'm saying, I'll be back, or don't talk to me, I'll block you, or just, I'm trying to be like, leave me alone because they pissed me off. And they say, oh, you'll come back, or we'll see who come back. Oh. We'll see who come back. We'll see who comes back. I'll definitely see who comes back, because it's not going to be me. Why would you say that? That's the thing I don't like about people now. They say these things that just, I don't know what the word is for what this is. It's not a competition. There's a higher word for it. It's just, who do you think I am? Wouldn't you want to come back too? Why would you say, I don't even know what I can say what that is. It's just like, why would you say something like that if we were truly friends? Friends don't say that. This is what I'm trying to say. Friends don't say that. Friends don't say, friends don't keep tabs on each other. Friends don't count whenever one did something bad or one did something good. Friends don't do that shit. And I had to realize, because it's like, I used to consider my mom a friend, but she would do that shit. You cannot keep friends like that. What the hell? Anyways, I think I got off track. I'm so bad at telling stories, bro. But I was friends with I think I already said that. I was also, there was this one girl I really fucked with, bro. I loved her. But the thing is that I didn't like how she felt entitled to my time, like to my car. Like, there was one time where, I would always pick her up to go to the gym together, because that was our little thing, right? And I had no problem with it. But where I started having a problem was whenever she would get mad whenever I would not exactly show up at the exact time I said. She knew I was busy and stuff. So, I have a job. I have all these other things that I'm focusing on. Like, what the hell? I mismanaged my time because I think I was seeing a guy or something. I mismanaged my time, and I was showing up to her place later. Or I probably said I didn't want to show up because of something. Something happened where I essentially, something upset her. And I corrected her of how she was talking to me. I was like, girl, this is my car, and I will pick you up whenever I say I will. You cannot act entitled to my car. Like, I'm driving you. You don't even have a car. You should be happy I'm even doing this for you, And she said something smart. She was like, oh, well, if you listen to what I said, then you wouldn't have to worry about that. I didn't like that. So I said, you know what? I'm not going to pick you up tonight. We'll talk later. Like, we'll talk about this another time. And then she's going to say, oh, we'll see who texts back. Bitch, why do people say that shit? That is the love. When you don't have the right love, you start kicking back the people that truly do love you. You start literally kicking them. If you love someone, you don't say shit like that. I don't know what that is, because someone tell me what that is. But I know for me, I struggle with trusting others because of shit like that. I struggle with trusting other people. Like, if I can't trust my family, how you expect me to trust other people? You know what I'm saying? I didn't trust myself for a long ass time. It took me a minute for me to start trusting myself. Like, I would always gaslight myself into believing I'm wrong. I mean, shit. Is it really my fault when every time... Is that a cat? No, that's a squirrel. Like, I was always gaslighting myself into believing what I'm experiencing is not real. Like, I mean, but I understand where it comes from because it starts from the home. And it's because, like, the shit that I'll see and I'm supposed to be like, that is normal. That is normal. What your family's doing is normal. So, of course, I'm going to have, like, firsthand experience of gaslighting myself if I had to gaslight myself that my dysfunctional-ass family was functional. Bitch. That's what I mean. I feel like I was spawn sniped, bro. Spawn sniped like fuck. I mean, now I'm in a more trusting state, but before I really couldn't trust others before because, I mean, I was kind of a fucked up person. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like to paint myself as like this. Sorry. I thought something was about to attack me. Anyways, I don't want to represent myself as like I've never done anyone wrong. I've never done anything wrong. I've done some shit wrong. I used to be a bad person. Yes, objectively, I used to be a bad person. Oh my God, there was one of these exes. He pissed me off so bad because he posted like this. It was so dumb. I overreacted and I fucking crashed out. I literally went on my Snapchat and I fucking posted that all his secrets. I posted all his secrets. I just told everybody. Why did I do that? Because I felt like if you're going to hurt me, you're going to feel the same pain that you just put on me. How dare you hurt me and you don't feel the equivalent? I'm going to hurt you back. The squirrel's coming. Hi, Squirrely. Hi. And that was my problem when I was younger. Boy, I would expose people. Okay, this is out. This is completely out. But that's fine because I literally smoked half it. I need to save these. We're driving to Portland very soon. I have so many ideas of how I'm gonna record that shit. I don't know, but it's that's scary. I feel like a lot of people are so worried about me and that a lot of people are so worried about me and me going and stuff. I'm good. I don't know why. I mean, I really appreciate it. It's like the older women at my job. They're so sweet and I love that so much that they're like, girl, we're gonna keep up with you. I find that super sweet. But I'm like kind of nervous about it, I guess. I'm only nervous about like having the money that I need. That's all I'm nervous about. I gotta make sure I get my PTO, bitch. I work for that PTO. You know what I'm saying? And I was also thinking about finding like a job because I'm like, ooh, let me do my special interest while I go up there. So I was gonna like probably do it like I was wanting to work at a farm. Like I was wanting to work at a weed farm. But like I feel like that's fun. Like I can either I saw this thing where I could be like a joint roller or something. I would do that. Or I would like be the like you can cut the stuff. I mean, I could say I garden. Yeah, that's close enough. I don't know. I'm gonna see. Or I'm probably gonna work at a library. It all depends. Because library I get to read. I like reading. But I would rather work at a farm. I want to work at a farm. That's like a experience that I must have. Hello gods, listen to me. Put me in a farm. Let me get off.